Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Based on your previous suggestion, today we want to talk about a concept that is so important in jazz composition and jazz reharmonization. We call that a simple substitution technique. First of all, we have to talk about the different functions of chords on one particular major scale or any other major scale as well. So let's talk about the C major scale, which has no flat or sharp in it. So let's hear that. And if we create 4-note chords based on different degrees of this particular scale, we call that diatonic chords. We have C major 7s, D minor 7s, E minor 7s, F major 7s, G 7s, A minor 7s, and B minor 7 flat 5. And after that, if we categorize all of these chords into 3 groups or 3 families, the first family is tonic. What is tonic? Tonic, as you know, is the first scale degree of, for example, this major scale, and it is C, and the chord in it is, I won't say that, is a C major 7th. So what is the quality of tonic? Tonic is like a home, like your first place. You feel relaxed in that specific place, and you can stay for a long time, and this is your, I won't say that, primary place to stay. The next chord quality, the next family we want to talk about is subdominant. Subdominant is, as you know, is a 4th scale degree of any major scale. In this particular example is F major 7th. And it has a moderate tendency to goes ahead, to goes to another chord. The first chord, as I mentioned before, the tonic has no tendency to go forward. It's like your first place, of course. The subdominant family have the moderate tendency to go forward to another chord, and we call that the resolve to another chord. And the last one and the third family we want to talk about is the dominant. Dominant, as you know, is a 5th scale degree of any major scale. So here we have G7s, and chords in this family have a strong tendency to go to another chord. We call that it has a tension, and we have to resolve that to another chord. So the 1st scale degree is tonic, 4th scale degree is subdominant, and 5th scale degree is the dominant. So let's talk about the tonic. If we consider a major third above the tonic, which is E, and the chord built on this scale degree is E minor 7th, and if we consider the minor third below this tone, which is A, and the chord is A minor 7th. These 3 chords are in the tonic family. That means you can change, if we could change actually, we could change these chords respectively, and C major 7th could change to E minor 7th, could change to A minor 7th, and of course, in one particular or any, I won't say that, one specific situation. Another chord family, which is subdominant, if we consider a minor third below the tone F, we have D. So the chord on it is a D minor 7th. That means the F major 7th and D minor 7th on major scale, of course, actually has similar quality, and we can actually categorize them, and of course in I won't say that, in subdominant family. The next quality and third quality is a dominant, and the chord is the G7s, and if we consider a major third above G7s or G, which is B, the chord in it is B minor 7 flat 5, and these two chords are has the same quality as a dominant. We could consider that as the same quality. If we categorize them into all of the chords, or all of the diatonic chords, into three families. So let's talk about the one of the most common chord progressions, which is 2-5-1. We have D minor 7s, goes to G7s, and goes to the C major 7s. So, as I mentioned before, D minor 7s has the subdominant quality. That means you can change to the F major 7 here. So, the harmonic movement could be 4, 5, and 1. And you can create an endless chord progressions based on this simple substitution technique. So we have 4, 5, 1, subdominant, dominant to tonic. Consider 2-5-1, subdominant, dominant to tonic. Subdominant, and we change the G7s to the B minor 7 flat 5, dominant to tonic. Another one, 2, 7, and 3. The third chord changed. The first chord changed to the third chord with I won't say that, with its own chord family. So that means you can create a lot of chord progressions just based on three groups of chords family. I won't say that, in tonic, subdominant, and dominant. So let's talk about. Let's hear about different chord progressions that you can see in jazz standard songs. Please leave the comment, and of course it could be helpful in order to promote these kind of videos in future. Thanks for giving me your time.